Marcia MacQuarrie joining us, always wonderful, from Noise on Toys, the editor there. Great to have you back on the show. How's the summer been?
Summer's been fabulous.
Was it good? Did you find lots of great new finds and toys?
We did, of course.
Yes.
I mean, that's my favorite time, when we're looking at all the brand new toys coming onto the market. Some of them aren't even in stores yet.
Oh, really? Okay.
Not these, some of the ones that we're looking at for the holiday
For the
guide.
holiday. Oh gosh, we're already into the holiday guide.
I know.
We're just getting back to school. All right, so what are some of the hot picks? I know a lot of these are great into that back to school kind of mind frame too.
Well, part of getting yourself into the mind frame is sometimes buying school supplies, and one option is the Crayola marker maker, and instead of buying them, you can make them, and it's sort of a color mixing opportunity, and you mix them up into the vials, which I don't have out, and then you put the tube in, but you get to see the components of the markers, and then you get to see the colors that end up blending from your basic primaries into some of the more
so these will be the
shades.
colors that come through.
There's like tons and tons of different shades you can make.
Talking about, because you're mixing and matching here, you're creating, the science kit is really
This is an old classic, and I have it here though because a lot of the kids wanted to do more color mixing, and it's a great kit. The components are down at the front there, but you mix again with the basic dyes. Yeah, little crystals go in there, and when you add them, they sort of expand up into these beautiful sort of almost like gem-like crystals.
Pretty neat.
And the color that you're mixing to. That's the idea.
Very nice. Let's start at your end too.
Okay, these are the two new big tablets, kitty tablets this year, VTech and Leapfrog. And what's new about them is Wi-Fi connectability, and it's a safe environment. It's all curated by their experts in terms of the websites that you're allowed to connect to.
Okay.
Also here is the Leap Reader, and it's a separate toy. It's like the tag that they had before. It's a reader, but this one also helps your kids learn to write, because you can do some tracing, and if you sort of wander too far off the line, the pen knows to say, oh, let's try that again.
What is the age group that you're looking at for these?
These ones are 4 to 9, 3 to 9, and this is a bit of an earlier reader, around 4+.
Okay, so for those in the kindergarten, kind of learning.
These ones, yeah, and these ones go right up into the age of 9.
Very nice, Wi-Fi capability.
Yeah, but safe, out of the box kind of Wi-Fi. It's already got the parental controls on it, so you don't have to take the time to do that.
Now, French immersion students, you said you love this.
Then there's this is Blue-Orange games, and these are the Spot-It games. And the original Spot-It was just all images. These ones have introduced words. There's an English edition, and there's a French edition, and in the US there's a Spanish edition. But what's nice is they've got the same graphics, so you can combine the two games. And for instance, you can match English word to French word. You can match the words to the images. And
Oh, okay. So I see what you did there. So deck canard.
Yeah. And then you've got the picture of it. So your match what's nice about the Spot-It games in general is each card will match to at least one thing on any other card in the deck. So the idea is when you're playing the game, you have your cards and then have a card flip up, and you're looking to be the first one to match it.
So neige.
Exactly.
And then the snowflake. Okay.
Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
nice.
it's a great game, and this just introduces a bit of vocabulary to it and sight reading.
Now, I do notice that you have a Barbie on hand.
I do have a Barbie.
But that's okay.
It's just a reminder that it doesn't have to be academic to be helpful in terms of learning. What Barbies traditionally do is it's a lot of fine motor in terms of changing the outfits, and that helps give the motor control to be able to learn how to print, write, hold a pen even, and that's all important. It makes it easier for the child to be successful at school, having played with Barbies and other fine motor control toys.
And very quickly, I do like these art pieces because this is different.
Oh, it's fabulous. Now you're not learning the actual techniques of the artist, but you're doing it in, well, because
I know
obviously,
Benko, yes.
Well, but also you don't want to use oil paintings with kids, so you use oil pastels, but there's stencils and there's masks and there's rollers, and you come out with an art work that's quite frameable. The kids have just been astounded at what they're producing, and you then
very cool.
Yeah, a lot of them have been framed and put up in bedrooms, and the components. There's also a bit of information about the artist, enough to give a bit of background. Most of the families actually went on the internet and learned more.
What would you say for this age group?
The manufacturer had said 4+, but some of them are 5+. I'd say about 6+.
On the honest answer to get the most out of it, around 6+.
I think so, without a lot of parental involvement.
Always great information. People can find more information, thenoiseontoys.com. Thanks, Marcia.
Thanks, Jen.